Okay, so there's reasoning behind what this channel's about, and before we get into what it's about, we need to explain what's been happening to us over the past couple days. So, I think it started when I saw somebody standing outside my window, and I couldn't. He was dressed in all black. He, she, it, whatever. You know, not gonna, assume its gender. It was standing outside of my window, out on the street, but my street doesn't have many streetlights, so all I could see was a black figurine, and it went away relatively quickly. I watched for a minute or two and waited to see if he was on his phone or whatnot, but it eventually walked away, but then, so I just went back to sleep, but then I was told the next day what he's about to say.
See, usually people, they park out my driveway a lot, they'll text on their phone and then drive back off. But this time, I didn't think much of it, and I looked out the window, I was like, okay, whatever, it's a stranger on their phone probably. But then my sensor light went off, and all I saw was just the mouth, and...
Like, what do you mean by just a mouth, though? Do you mean like
a
floating fucking mouth or something?
Exactly what you said, just a mouth. Just a mouth. Like, it's nothing else. And...
Well, I didn't see anything but full black, but after we went into description about exactly what they were wearing, full black outfit, and tiny little details that they had, we both realized that it was almost the same. It was almost the same. Now, I didn't get to see very many details, but we're assuming that it was the same person, and you might think that that's kind of ridiculous. You know, both of you guys saw somebody outside your window at the same night that were both wearing all black. Oh, scary. But this is the other strange thing, or the second strange thing. We both, over the
first.
Well,
in first place, second place, this would be first place second place after the
well, no, the last thing is probably first place.
True, yeah.
Anyways, so we both around our house have been seeing this. Some type of symbol of some sorts, it's popping up everywhere. It's a tiny bit worrisome. We're thinking that there's somebody in our house now. Could be an elaborate prank, but that's also what a lot of people seem to think when there's something serious going on. So
I'm more creeped out because the attic is right in my room.
Oh, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! But it's all very creepy. But the last thing that we're positive something of more serious matters is happening. And it's that I stayed the night here last night, and what we woke up to was this. His TV was working fine last night, but we woke up to this. The screen is absolutely fucking screwed right up, and if you look closely, we woke up and we saw this writing. It says, "You're a part of my game now," in very scratchy letters. It's kind of hard to see. But if I just kind of go over it slowly, surely, softly, like I like it. What the fuck is wrong with me? But yeah, it is a little bit worrisome. Well, not a little bit, a lot worrisome. And so we are going to start filming. We're gonna film us sleeping tonight, as cliche as it sounds. But it's obvious that something had to have happened when we were sleeping, because it wasn't there when we went to bed. The TV was working fine, and now it's working worse than my mother.
Well,
true story. Anyways, so we're not thinking it's that much. We're hoping that it's a prank, but
I still got the shitty end of the stick. It broke my TV. Now I can't play video games.
You're really new to this, aren't you? You're really new to the camera, aren't you?
It's video games.
Anyways. So we're just gonna film ourselves tonight, and maybe we'll see his sister coming in. Maybe we'll see an alien.
Let's hope we don't get probed.
Oh, I'm hoping we do. Okay, let's end this video before we get a little carried away.